Greetings, hi. Okay, so here's the deal. You're starting the Forgive to Win forgiveness diet today. Here's the big thing. You want to practice this as much as possible every day. The whole point is to get yourself to like yourself. So the mainstay of the forgiveness diet, there are two things. Esteemable acts of kindness, be of service to others as best you can, as much as you can, without condition, without exception. And forgive others as best you can, as much as you can, without exception and without conditions, without needing anything in return. So every day, that's the building blocks of the forgiveness diet. Is the protein of the building blocks of the forgiveness diet is esteemable acts of kindness and forgiveness. Now, you want to decrease the amount of spiritual fat in your diet. Spiritual fat are judgments, attack thoughts, resentments, grievances, jealousies. You want to get rid of all of them. These are worthless, these are negative, these are not productive. They only keep you in a state of negativity, they keep you in the past, they keep you stuck in grievance, resentment, anger, and bitterness, depression, anxiety. You release all of that crap. You recognize when you're judging, you recognize when you're being harsh, you recognize when you're carrying resentments and grievances and jealousies, and you release them as best you can. Distract yourself, get yourself to think about more positive things. You want to reduce the amount of spiritual sugar in your diet. The sugar in the diet is the quick fix. Those things that we do, they make our ego happy, and we temporarily get some joy, but it's not good joy, and it's not sustainable joy. And that is when we gossip, when we ridicule people, we play practical jokes, we make jokes at people's expense, we spread rumors, all of this stuff, we flirt inappropriately. All of these things are what I call spiritual sugar. There, your ego has a craving to do these things. It makes us feel kind of important and special and better than, but in the long run, this is really just causing us to loathe ourselves, causing us to have more guilt and shame, causing us to not get the things we want, because by having all of this guilt, shame, and self-loathing, we will subconsciously sabotage ourselves and keep the things we want from us in our lives. Okay, so moral fiber. Every diet needs fiber. We need spiritual fiber. We need moral fiber in the forgiveness diet. And what that means is tell the truth, walk the talk, follow through, do what you say, practice what you preach. It's really important to not make promises you have no intention of keeping. If you make a promise, keep it, stick to it. Be honest, be honorable, have integrity, have ethics, not situational ethics where you decide to rationalize bad behavior because your boss isn't paying you what you feel is enough, right? You try to be ethical all across the board. And you want to try to be honest with yourself. Moral fiber means trying to not be in denial, not rationalize, not displace our aggression and anger onto other people and objects inappropriately. Okay, so those are the mainstay deals of what you want to do every day. Okay, in addition to doing your mantras throughout the day, to remind yourself that anger hurts and forgiveness heals. There's another way to look at this. I could see peace instead of this. I see love. That is all there is. All there is love, or a call for love. These reminders throughout the day, and when we get perturbed, will help to center us and bring us back to the truth of who we are and what our purpose is here and what we're trying to do with the forgiveness diet itself more specifically. Okay, now at the end of the day, sometime in the evening, you're going to want to do your forgiveness diet inventory. You want to make a checklist of all the things during that day, during today, and look at what you did. Were you generous? Were you contracted? Did you help people? Did you resist helping people? Did you forgive people? Did you resist forgiving people? Could you have been nicer and kinder? Were you petty? Were you jealous? Were you competitive? You make a list of all the things that you did that were good as well as bad, as well as that you want to change. Mainly the things that you want to reinforce and the things that you want to change. And you make a forgiveness inventory list specifically of the things where you fell down and you want to change. And you make that list, and then tomorrow morning you look at that list briefly with your gratitude list in order to refresh your memory about those behaviors you really want to focus your attention on. Right before going to bed, you're going to want to do your forgiveness affirmations. Do a forgiveness visualization. Doesn't take long. You can just 5 minutes to do some affirmations, 5 minutes to do a visualization, 5 minutes to do some dream programming, to program your mind to have dreams that will be healing and forgiving and loving. And lucid dreams, you might want to program to have lucid dreams. Okay, now one thing I forgot to mention is the synchronistic contemplations. When you're doing your forgiveness inventory list, you also want to ponder the day's events, and if there are any serendipitous or coincidental events that occurred, this is reality emphasis. You want to take a look at those events because they may be a signpost towards success or a signpost towards danger. And you want to look closely at those situations, those people who seem to show up for no reason, inexplicably, or you want to look at that and think about it. Because over time you may start to see patterns that can guide and direct you towards the path of least resistance towards the things that you want. Okay, so journaling's also good. Writing down your feelings, writing down your frustrations, writing down your successes, writing down your challenges. You can do them on the Facebook wall. You can do them in your own personal journal. Any questions that the group might benefit by, put them on the Facebook wall. Any personal questions or mentoring issues that you need, send me a message on my Facebook personal profile. Go forth, forgive, be of service to others. Have a great day. Take care. Peace be with you.